Hey everybody, welcome to the Conservative Pothead video blog news of the day for June 2nd, 2009. I'm the Conservative Pothead Joe Claire. Let's check out some news and see what's going on. Front page of the Drudge Report just hit about 10 or 15 minutes ago, called The Emergence of Obama's Muslim Roots. Let me turn this music down a little bit. I have some music going in the background for the news of the day, but I don't want to drown me out because that's the really important stuff. You know, you can watch like The Daily Show and Stephen Colbert, but this is where it's at. Amateurly made YouTube videos. um, this is ABC News report. ABC News Jake Tapper and Sun Lin Miller report the other day. We had a comment from a White House aide that never would have been uttered during the primaries or general election campaign. Basically, strategic Deputy National Security Advisor for Strategic Communications. That's the title. Dennis McDonough said the president himself experienced Islam on 3 continents before he was able to visit really the heart of the Islamic world. You know, growing up in Indonesia, having a Muslim father, obviously Muslim Americans are a key part of Illinois and Chicago. Given widespread unease and prejudice against Muslims and Americans among Americans, especially in the wake of 9/11, the Obama campaign was perhaps understandably very sensitive during the primaries and general election to downplay the candidate's Muslim roots. See, now he's going to go make a speech in Egypt and kiss Muslim ass. You know, I'm sorry. And, you know, people may get tired of me hearing about Muslims, but what kind of bitch? That's the only word I can think of that you have to be to strap a bomb to yourself and like go around a bunch of women and children and blow yourself up. I don't know. If you condone that, look at that. I love flipping people off on YouTube. It doesn't work well on radio. I can say I'm flipping you off, but on YouTube you can really see it. And you know, I ain't worried about it. Everybody knows who I am. They know where I am. I'm Joe Claire. I live in Covington, Kentucky. I'm no internet gangster. Let's go, bitch. I'll strap a bomb to my dick and suicide bomb your mom. I just made that up right now. That's amazing. That's gonna be the next big joke. Obama says Iran has a right to nuclear power. You know, I don't know where that's written. I must have missed that. I'm sure people in Israel are glad to hear that Iran has right to nuclear power. And I would say the people of Israel, or the military of Israel, has a right to bomb the holy shit out of Iran and their nuclear capabilities. Because Iran has said straight up they want to wipe Israel off the map. So, you have a right to defend yourself. That's bullshit. Thanks, Obama. More bullshit. Timmy Geithner's still over in China. God, that's such a joke. He's over there kissing Chinese ass because we owe them so much money. Money they're never going to see, by the way. If you're Chinese, if you're in China and you're watching this, which I don't know how that'd be possible because of the internet censorship, plus the fact that you really don't care about me, I don't know. You're not getting that money. You can forget it. You also saw the Eminem Bruno fight on the MTV Movie Awards the other night, whatever. Apparently it was fake. You know, I really don't blame Bruno or Sacha Baron Cohen, whatever, Borat, Ali G. He's promoting his movie. You know, Eminem, I don't know. I love Eminem. He's a great rapper, but in real life, he's like really, I don't know. That's not cool. Getting some dude's ass in your face and like walking off like you're all pissed off. That's wrestling bullshit, man. I mean, I like wrestling, but no. Just stop it. Stop it, Eminem. Go back to the studio and make another record. Still talking about Susan Boyle. I don't know. She's having problems. She's exhausted. She may miss her tour. She's afraid her career is over, although I didn't know her career had started. But the British minister is calling for an investigation into the channel's handling of Susan Boyle. Oh well, moving on. Conan O'Brien started on The Tonight Show last night. If you all didn't see that, that was pretty good. Man, I hated Jay Leno. I'm sorry. You know, I love Johnny Carson, but Jay Leno really sucked. The monologue was just 15 minutes of joke after joke. Who writes 100 jokes a day? How many of those jokes are going to be good? I mean, really? I don't know, but Conan is funny. I've always liked Conan. I always watched him on late night. Man, he got big ratings for his Monday night show. They should stay up there. He crushed David Letterman. He should crush David Letterman on a regular basis, I would think. Letterman's getting old. I like Letterman too, but Letterman on late night back in the 80s, that was some funny shit. Now, not so much. A lot of entertainment news on the news of the day for today. The World Health Organization says the world is getting closer to a swine flu pandemic. Well, they're still drumming that crap up, trying to get us all worked up about apparently what seems like one of the lightest strains of flu ever, if you go by the death rates. Like a third person died in Canada. Like I've said before, like 15 or 20,000 people die every year in this country alone from regular flu. So shut up. I blogged about GM is now Government Motors. Basically, June 1st is the beginning of the end of capitalism in this country. So, I don't know. I mean, it's just like I said before. Where does socialism work? Look at Europe. Look at Canada. Look at their economies. They're in the toilet. Their debt is even worse than ours. Although Obama's working on that. They are where we're going to be in a few years. And Obama thinks that's cool. That's the way to go. So we'll see. We get to vote again in 2012. We'll see how the economy's going, and if it sucks, hopefully you people are smart enough to get rid of him. Because let's face it, the economy's sucking is the reason you voted for him in the first place. That's about it for the news of the day. For June 2nd, 2009, I am the Conservative Pothead. Share my YouTube channel and all that good stuff. Subscribe to my blog, conservativepothead.blogspot.com. Peace out, hippies. Rock and roll. Peace and pot. All that good stuff. See ya.